Hello, hello. Time for more Darkest Dungeon. Time for me to play What Was I Doing Last Time I Played. It's a fun game. Let's get up and rolling. Today I'm going to play Darkest Dungeon for a little while, and then I have been playing Loop Hero offline, but it's been really a lot of fun. It seems right up my alley and a game that would be fun to stream a bit of. So I'll do a run or two of that. May come back again if it goes well. But that's one that I'll play both on and offline, because it being kind of roguelite means that it'll go just fine to not have the whole thing available as a video, hopefully. Ah, you've been playing Loop Hero too? Yeah, it's so good. We both picked it up and have been playing it. It is squarely in my sights as a game that is right up my alley. Okay, so we did a mission that gave us better stats and whatnot if we go to the cove. Oh, right. Also, we have vampires now. Yep. We lost a few die rolls, and we finally have vampires. I got away without that for far too long. I'm gonna leave them for now, and we'll just sort of handle it. Although, I may just send the shield breaker on his way. On their way. Like, the man-at-arms is worth keeping, but with the stress and... you can stay for now. Right, let's see what the cove has to offer. We have plus damage and resolve. We probably should take this opportunity to go after the Sodden crew. The damage bonus is quite nice there. Unfortunately, the trinket isn't very good, but that's okay. I think it's worth it if I'm going to do an event for a mediocre trinket. Because of the bonus that I'm getting, I should probably go after the boss fight. So, let's assemble a team. Sort by level. What do you have? Tetanus. Yeah, I should probably fix that. Okay, so level 2 and below for Sodden crew. We definitely want people who can target specific spots in the lineup. So let's get a grave robber in there. Do I still not really have a healer at this level? Let's go see who's in the stagecoach. I should probably upgrade this to get more options for when I need them. That's unfortunate. Okay, so grave robber. Awesome! I'm glad I inspired you to pick up the DLC and play more Darkest Dungeon. I haven't done any of the Butcher's Circus stuff. I picked up the DLC for it because I wanted to support them and buy all the things. But it being PvP, it hasn't really caught my interest. You've definitely seen some of the Crimson Court stuff. We will do some of the Color of Madness as well, other than the mission that's lost to time from the first episode I streamed that I accidentally went there in week 2 and almost made it through, actually. That was interesting. So, you can self-heal and stun. That seems good. You're probably okay. I should really get a plague. Nah, stop. Let's see here. I don't have a great setup for this. Hulyen's probably fine. If it bleeds, then she can hit all the spots as long as she's in the first spot. That's probably okay. Plague Doctor to help keep people alive? You can really only hit the middle spots. You can't hit the back row in a meaningful way. You can really only hit the middle in a meaningful way. Yeah, same here. I think we're gonna need all the damage buff we can get here on this one. Unless we want to wait a few weeks for new people, but... So if we do this... How does this look? You can do most of your stuff that I want to do from that position. That seems good. If I put you in the back, you can have the sniper ring. Yeah, this is a party layout that may actually work for what we want to do. Somehow we've done it. So, we want a sniper's ring, because you're going to be doing ranged from the back. You get this amazing trinket, and this trinket. You get stun chance, and we'll come back to whatever else. I'm not sure if I want that or not. Let's see here. We definitely want some accuracy. Hulyen definitely needs accuracy help. Damage, speed, dodge. I mean, I may as well. The death blow resist can be nice, and I'm not going to... Well, I'm going to need all the healing help I can get. This mission may not go super great. We'll find out. Let's just do this. Do the classic layout here. Houndmaster has the stun amulet. Let's also give him the candle, Plague Doctor set, and then Grave Robber, increase blight chance? Yeah? Actually, this is probably more important. Well, you're gonna have plenty of accuracy from that. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, let's check our skills and campfire abilities and see if we can cobble together a win here. Correct. That's fine. This is really the only one I care about on her. Oops. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. That's fine. Take a look at combat skills. Okay. We definitely want if it bleeds. And adrenaline rush. I don't think we want yop. I don't think we want breakthrough or bleed out. I think we want this. This lets us target anywhere in the lineup that we need to be. Houndmaster. I think we just want to add lick wounds. This is fine. Do we want to mark? Honestly, these are probably the ones we're going to be using. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff in the cove is resistant to bleeding. So with that in mind, maybe I do actually want to not use this, because I don't care as much if this doesn't go. I'm doing this more for the damage. Which means I probably do want the mark, actually. thinking about it, let's try this. We can always change it partway through. Let's take a look. Plague Doctors, all good. That's my standard loadout. Grave Robber, you are in the back, so I need to make sure that you have abilities from the back row. We want to upgrade this, and this, and this, and this. I'd like to upgrade their armor. I don't know if I can afford to. Let's prioritize the armor on these two and call it good. Because that's going to be my main sticking point, is going to be healing here. How expensive is this to cure? Yeah, right. Tetanus sucks. Okay, I am not going to spend any more funds, and we're just going to go ahead and embark and see how it goes. Make sure I equip the campfire abilities I want. Yep, we're all good there. And let's do it. Sodden crew. I'm gonna take 2 full stacks of food if I can afford it, because then I can use them for healing. Hopefully we'll get a layout that is pretty easy to pinpoint where the boss is going to be. Let's go a little heavier on cure items there and take a couple holy waters and spend almost all of our money, and let's go. And I just realized I was speccing out for a different boss fight that happens in the cove, but this lineup should still work. Did I have guard dog? Yes, I did. This should still work. I was thinking it was a different fight, but that's okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be in one of these 2 rooms, which is fine. At least we know the general direction we need to go in. So it won't have to be checking 3 completely different branches like last time. Excuse me. Alright. Good old free torch. Okay, first fight here. We had a chance to take her out before she could move. It was worth the chance. Dang it. Alright, so she's only going to get one attack, which is good. That's unfortunate. I should still be able to do some moves without major reshuffling, hopefully. Okay, the 2 stress dealers are dealt with, although that might not actually be the biggest concern on this run, but that's alright. Excellent. Because of the crit, that one is going to die. Let's work on the brawler. Just hoping the Helyen would get to go first. Excellent. Okay, so the grouper is going to die as soon as they have a turn. Hopefully I get a couple of chances to do some healing first. Oh, right, you're in the wrong position for that. Okay. Hulyen has a heal that can do a little bit of HP, so very, very little, but we take what we can get in these sorts of lineups. I brought 2 keys, let's use one. Yeah, lots of heirlooms, that's nice to see. I'm gonna drop the citrine. I'd rather have the heirlooms right now. Okay, let's charge on forward. It's a 1-tile hallway and we still get a fight. Womp womp. Good dodge, good dodge. Prioritize the thrall with the characters that can hit him. I prefer to not let it explode. Get some stuns, see if I can sneak a little bit of healing. Like I said, I'm going to need all the healing help I can get here. I actually meant to hit the jellyfish and start ticking at it with the dot, but that's okay. We'll just kill it. This well-guarded one spot room there. Hey, we got the scout. We know where our boss fight is. That's excellent. We also know that there aren't any battles between here and the boss fight. Yeah, the barks are super good in this game. I tend to click past them because I've seen them so many times. I'll try to not do that quite so fast. I love that they do differ from class to class, though. And also any lines that are Wayne June are always fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to camp here so we can heal up and get some stats to go take on this boss fight. And then, depending how the boss fight goes, we may go back and go for some more loot, but our goal here is definitely boss fight. Especially since this is not a team that can long-term make it through a dungeon. I want to make absolutely sure to get there as quickly as possible and in as best of shape as possible. Alright, with that in mind, we're going to prevent the ambush. We're going to battle trance to try to improve her stats in the first spot, which it's not great if she's not in the first spot anyway. I don't think anyone has diseases. Nope. Let's see, we don't care about that. We don't need stress relief, but I'll take it if there isn't much else going on here. I mean, I could heal, but probably not really worth it just for that. Yeah, let's do therapy dog. It'll remove a little bit of stress and do a little bit of stress prevention in the next. And of course the Cove buff is for the complete, for the whole quest, so that's not going to go away at camp, which is nice. I still have a little bit left, so I think I'm going to heal the Plague Doctor and get them back up to full here. Okay, this is as good a shape as we're gonna get. Do our uncontested walk to the boss fight here. Love having 100% trap disarm. Grab another torch for funsies. We're gonna get up to full torchlight. And let's throw a couple of holy water resist just because I don't remember what all the moveset is here. Right, this is the boss. Okay. Right. So this is going to be a huge pain in the butt. So I'm going to focus on getting some blight stacks on the Sodden crew here. See if I can stun this guy. At this level of the fight, I think I can. What has the best? Better crit mod on Iron Swan. Pretty resistant to bleeding. Let's actually do Adrenaline Rush and get a accuracy damage buff going here. Did I leave the mark on the Houndmaster? I may not have. We'll find out. Start pinging away here. Excellent. I forgot it has move. Like I said, I was prepping for a completely different fight, which is not ideal, but that's okay. I did take off the target, or the mark. That would have been good here. That's okay. Let's go ahead and... You'll lose protection after you do your annoying move, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to get some damage on you as quickly as possible. I should have used the hound treat, or the dog biscuit. Need to remember I have it. Yeah, it's a stress move, that's no big deal. Okay, now let's start getting some serious damage with the Hulyen. Yeah, our stress is low, it's fine. Okay, so this is the annoying gimmick of this fight. Where basically now this guy has lost protection, and I believe it heals when it does that and loses dots, but now it needs to die. But I don't think this damage will help a ton, really, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep stacking on the main boss here. Yeah, because he'll start losing stuff, and then it'll start healing the main boss as well. I think I can just stun to make it let go. Nope. Sure can't. Basically, I'm hoping, yeah, there, see, one of the moves did a heal there. Hoping the Hellion will be going last, because that's a massive speed debuff, but there we go. It's nice having either a Hellion or a Leper up front for this fight, because they can usually just take care of the anchor character, this guy, Drowned Puller themselves. Okay, I'm gonna remember to use the dog biscuit. Aha! We're almost there. Alright. Boss down. Some garbage trinkets. Let's take a look here. I've got bandages. I have a ton of food. Ton of food and torches. Let's go make some trouble elsewhere in this dungeon. Alright, we're gonna have a fight here. Not too bad. Light these because they're super annoying. All right. Just shove a whole can of beans in your mouth after a fight with a conglomerate mass of corpses. You'll feel better in no time. You're right. I do feel better. Eat all the food. It's fine. I mean, he heals by hugging his dog. That's pretty awesome. Hoping one of these heals would crit to get a little bit of stress healing, but I get greedy in these sorts of games, what can I say? I'm gonna drop this because I'm never gonna remember to use it. Let's check out this fight and this room battle with Curio. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, this is also the low-level dungeon, and we have the damage buff, so wasn't expecting this to be too hard, but I still wanted to be careful without a dedicated healer, because that can go poorly in a hurry. And I'm not going to push it too far if they end up in bad shape after a fight. Dog versus jellyfish. Dog wins. Trinkets garbage. I mean, it's probably worth more than a bandage, I guess. I'm always hoping for coral to get some free quirk removal. If I get a holy water, that'll be useful, but since I used it on the fight previous, that is not necessarily going to be the case. Nice. This damage buff is doing work. Hey, you're still not dead yet. Nice. Now you're dead. More garbage trinkets, what the heck? I mean, I guess I'll take them. And sell them. But not this one. That one can just go away. Well, let's keep exploring. I'm gonna leave that unpoked just in case I get some holy water. I can go back and do some massive stress relief if I feel like going back for it. Let's go check this curio. I'm of course also hoping that we might scout out secret rooms somewhere along the line. As I have been hanging on to that key for just such an occasion. Because that's always worth it. Excellent. Okay. Back line down. Let's go after you next. You're down. Just you. You are the least scary of the lineup. I was waiting for the crit massive bleed just because I said that. That's how these things work. Alright, you're already dead. So we're gonna sneak a little bit of healing. Mainly because you still get to go. No crit. Yes, very inspiring how you whipped a knife at the already dead fishman. I got some money out of that. We'll drop the anti-venom, take the money. We will drop the shovels, because if we hit an obstacle with a shovel, we can just leave. In case we loop all the way back around here. If I get a secret room behind an obstacle, I'll be a little sad, but that's pretty unlikely. Dang it. All right. Excellent. Yeah, at least it's one of the characters that can self-heal. And has a decent self-heal. Whatcha? Yeah. You're not quite dead. Let's poison you. You are definitely now dead. I find adrenaline rushes incredibly soothing and sedating. Aww. I was hoping to get another heal. Drop a garbage trinket for some crests. Get some more swag. Ooh, we did get that holy water. That's tempting. Let's drop the other garbage trinket for it. Maybe worth it just for the not having to spend gold on stress relief for the Hulyen. Ha, serves you right, jerk. What do you have? Plutomania. Okay. And we still have enough food for one more hunger check. And some torches. I'm gonna go back and do this. I may leave after we do this, but I'm relatively sure it's stress relief. If it's a buff, I'm gonna be a little annoyed, but not very, because it's not really costing me anything. It's worth it if it's even a chance at good stress relief. Oh, is that negative quirk removal? Oh, that's even better. In that case, I think I still pick the Hellion, because Necromania doesn't come up as much as Plutomania, but Plutomania at least usually hits things that I want to be poking anyway, whereas Necromania is almost always something I don't want to poke without a curio, or without an interaction. Well, that wasn't the one I wanted, but that's okay. Still well worth. That's such an expensive thing to get in town, and puts them out for a week, that it's almost always worth it if you can just use a supply. The Cove is really good for that because of the coral, which is why I have so many medicinal herbs. Yeah, let's do this fight. We're still looking good. We can use some more money. It won't be a shambler, we're not pitch dark. That's not good though. Hey buddy. Okay. Let's poison some fish. Ah, so close. Wash, stop eating plastic. Yeah, they've got it in for the Houndmaster. I don't know what's up with that. Hey, more garbage trinkets. Goodbye. One of the cats is staring me in the eye and trying to look nonchalant and like he wasn't just trying to get into things he wasn't supposed to be in and eat them. He's not terribly convincing. Everyone can see you, cat. Sorry, I got distracted by cat misbehaving. Yeah, you. Go lay down and go back to sleep. Stop that. Wash. Don't poke the router. Oh, I probably should have left before this fight. I blame the cat. Wash. Get your paw away from the cable modem. Buddy! He is sabotaging the run. It was going so well until my cat was a jerk. Okay, you go ahead and protect the fishman that's about to die to blight anyway. Sounds like a plan. Blast. Good job protecting him. Proud of you. Guess. Nice. I'll stun and let your protection buff wear off there. Okay, you're dead next round. Start stacking some blade on you. Not quite yet. Now you are. Really? Stop it. Leave him alone. Oi. There we go. Yes, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, and so is being highly distracted by a cat. Here, you open this. Excellent. Okay, let's go. There's only a couple curios left, and I'm out of torches and towels. We're gonna go. Oh no! One of my heroes is craving blood. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. These things happen. They're just sick. That's not great. Okay. Another boss done. Yeah, 100% normal. Not weird at all. Not at all. Look, that's a perfectly normal border for characters to have. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's see what missions we have available. Kick you off the team. Steal your trinkets back, and take a look at the offerings. That one's pretty good. That one's alright. Eh. I mean, I should go into the Weald at some point, because apparently I have done absolutely no missions in the Weald. To be fair, the Weald sucks. I don't think it's ever going to give me a different one here. I mean, I probably should start doing the courtyard. I mean, I could take on Color Madness. That could be fun. I don't really remember super well how it goes, but that could be interesting. But not without a healer. Do I have a healer this week yet? Give healer. That's not a healer. Take an arbalist. They're close enough. Alright, you've done a good job of not eating people, but goodbye. Go off into the world. That'll be fine. Nothing bad can come of that. Okay, so Arbalest can heal in a pinch, and is just a really good damage dealer. These guys are going to level out of the first level missions pretty soon, or the early missions. I've got a ton of 3 and 4. You're going to stick around for Veteran. This is where the comet fell. I'm invited to the courtyard. We are the flame. Okay. Do I have enough heirlooms to do a building yet? I probably don't. Let's find out. This one, but I don't think I want that as my first one. I think I'd rather save the crests for something like Puppet Theater, Cartographer's Camp. It's used in a lot of the good building upgrades too. So I think I'm gonna wait on that because it's just the Jester who benefits from that. I'd rather get one of the ones that helps multiple classes. Especially since I haven't been using the move Jester anyway. Shard dust. Some of these are straight good. Oh, let's see here. We should probably go to the Weald, start getting that going. Do a short mission there. As mentioned, the Weald sucks. So let's get some level 3s. Maybe a level 4. Let's bring a leper. Let's bring an occultist, actually. An occultist. Crusader. Plague Doctor. No, you can still go on lower missions. Plague Doctor. And we'll bring a vampire. It'll be fine. Totally fine. So, we want stun skill chance. We want your totally awesome trinkets. We want to give you better healing. And you better stun and blight. Blight isn't great in the Weald, but being able to heal it is quite good, so hopefully I'll be able to just get some use from stunning mostly. Plague Doctor's not ideal here, but it's fine. Do I want an herbalist instead? She'll level up if I leave her be, but she would probably be good to bring along, and we'll be fine with Plague Doctor. Let's give you the candle. Debuff move. Oh yeah, we'll give you Junia's head. Because I can heal stress with the Crusader. Okay, we've got our lineup. Campfire skills don't matter because it's a short mission. Still make sure everyone has some. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And why do you have that? Hang on. Let's fix that. That's weird. Okay. Oh, it was a higher stun chance. I still like this one better. Okay. Okay, that's all good. We'll do that. We're gonna need most of our money for supplies, but we might be able to sneak in a little stress relief. Like, mainly just the one. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go see the supreme annoyance that is the Weald. I honestly prefer the Cove over the Weald. Alright, that looks good. Let's go. Oh, I forgot blood. Oops. That might be real bad here, actually. We'll find out. Oops, whoops. Yeah, you're fine. Everything is fine. Mistakes may have been made. Okay, no fight here. We didn't even need to go this way. It's a short enough mission. We might be okay. He might do some annoying things and have not great stats. He's probably not in danger of dying because I didn't bring any. Because it's a pretty short mission. But, you know, we'll find out. These dogs are a pain in the butt. That attack always makes me think of the magic card bump in the night. I blame loading already run. Alright, let's kill you. The dogs are nasty because they have a high percentage bleed. Especially if there's a lineup of 4 of them. And they go very, very fast. So they can stack a ton of damage and bleed very, very quickly. Before you get a chance to even really react to it. When it's just 1 or 2, it's not so bad. Maybe should have brought more shovels. Like I said, mistakes all around. It's fine. It's fine. See? Look at all the money we're getting. How could it be going horribly with all of that money and loot? Okay, we are on a 100% room battle, so we are going to go this way, because it didn't scout. Alright, well there's another shovel use, so I'm going to back out of here for now. It's not too bad of a backtrack if I need to go through there, but I'm not going to go through there unless I get a shovel or I need to complete the mission. But it sucks there was a shovel use down here I didn't actually need to do. Stupid Weald. Stupid poison forest. Oh, right! There's towering ectoplasm. And these guys are fun too. Have I mentioned that I hate the Weald? Yeah, after a couple levels, the blinding gas gets to hit both of the back row and is fantastic. Oh, good. Big slime. Uh-huh. Really? Just because you think you're dying because you want blood. Man, heroes these days. What's your stun resist? Pretty high? I'll just hit you with sword. Alright, one down. I said they have high blight resist, but I've got enough blight buff. See, this is why the ectoplasm sucks. And that's why these guys suck. The little ones aren't too bad. Stop cytokinesising. The big ones suck, though. I like their design, but they're still awful and I hate them. Excellent. Give me a moment to recover a sec here. Nah, you jerk. Uh-huh. Yeah, can't imagine why that would stress everyone out, dude. It's not a weird thing to say at all. Or that. But that's normal for him. 145, we're just gonna hit the gelatinous ooze with a sword. No, not big slime. Oh, big slime is fine. Cytokinesis is the bad one. You're fine. You're fine. Don't die. You're okay. There's a chance we might not leave with the man-at-arms. Oh. Boo-hoo-hoo. Stop. Nope. Okay. I heal you instead. Okay. Hey! Guess what I found you? I found you some blood. Have some blood. See? All better now. And that's the end of the mission. So, let's get some more treasure now that I don't have to worry about my man-at-arms wasting away. Still not gonna go over here because I'll take on a bunch of stuff. Oh, good. I should have just left. I should have just left. The crone is awful. The ghoul is awful. Boo. Man, I'm gonna spend forever just fixing my lineup here. Only to have it probably shuffle again. Oh, good. Should have left this cursed run while I could. I mean, I could still try to, but I'm not gonna do that unless it gets dire. It is not yet dire. Alright, that's good. Yikes. Okay, Crone's down. Ghoul can still take out a party by itself if you're not careful. Eek. That doesn't help. It really doesn't help. Excellent. Okay, Ghoul is dead. Let's get a little healing. Yeah, don't get greedy, blah blah blah. I'm gonna get greedy. And by get greedy, I mean look at this curio. And also go in this room because there isn't a room battle in it. It's probably empty, but there might be a curio. It's empty. Okay, we're going home. Oh, lovely. That's really bad on a Hulyen. I think that's going to be a one quest effect at least. Hey, wheeled progress. Woo. Eh. 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 Well, that's not terrible. Let's see who we got in the stagecoach. I could get a new shield breaker to replace the one who got to be a vampire and went away. And I'm sure is not causing problems elsewhere in the world. In the world of not my problem in the scope of this game. like to have another occultist, because getting low-level healers is usually the sticking point. I think we're okay for right now. More room battles, room battles, room battles. Room battles, explore, grain sacks. Let's go to the cove. It'll be another short mission. I can take out some of these level 3 and 4. Although I am going to need them for bosses at some point. I really need to advance the wheel to get my low-level bosses taken care of. Let's do that. We can do medium. Did that occultist just level out of being in range? Or no, that was a 3 and 4. I guess I do need that occultist. Let's say goodbye to... see what we have a bunch of here. Wow, I have a lot of Arbalest. Okay, you know what? You're gonna go. Too many Arbalists. Congratulations, occultist. You're on the team. I'm sure you won't get horribly stressed out and die a terrible death. Because that never happens. Okay, occultist. Let's bring Hulyen. Let's bring... Could I bring a Jester? Not the worst idea. Flagellant's okay. Maybe I want a backline Houndmaster and do some... have some stress healing available. It's not ideal because his stun move is really good. Let's see, one of these is... oh, Sacrificial Stab is only from the 3rd spot if I want that. So in that case, let's bring Grave Robber. Yeah, you are fine. Let's bring you along. It wasn't even asking, but that's okay. Okay. You get this head in a bag. Don't even worry about it. Oh, right. Focus ring. Actually, let's just give you this combo. It's classic. You get stun chance. I mean, this is not great. I'm just gonna sell this. I'm never gonna use it. Give you some bleed skill, maybe? Oh, you can take Sniper Ring. Sell some of this garbage here. Clean up my inventory and get some money. Okay, you'll get those. Give me a chance at blighting them at least. You can have the candle. Actually, let's give you the bleed chance, and we'll give you the candle. Yeah, that looks better. Let's do that. Let's get skills situated. Oops, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This one. This. Oh wait, you're a second, so we don't want that. We'll take that. I'm going to upgrade these, but I'm not going to use them on this one, I think. Flashing daggers. There we go. Okay, get some upgrades on everyone here. This is a longer mission if memory serves, so let's make sure that we have some skills equipped for the campfire. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. We have another ambush prevention. Switch these up. Wait, I want this one and this one. We want those. That's good. Is it adrenaline rush if it bleeds? Yep. Alright, sorry for the long township sections here. This game is a lot of prep work. It's almost as much prep work in the hamlet as it is actually going out on the missions, really. Okay. Am I in the right one? I am not. That's what happened that other time. Okay. We're gonna take a full stack of shovels. Good enough. There's no vampires, so no blood. Let's do it. I remembered to check this time. Right. Well, at least we'll burn off that. Okay, we're gonna go backwards first, because it's a 100% room battle, so if that's a fight, I have to do it. We'll consider it, but not right away. Alright, so we would have had to go this way anyway. I'm so glad I gave her the focus ring. That at least evens out the debuff here. Minor. I can always use her adrenaline rush to Well, now I probably will. But I can also always use it to, I think it gives her an accuracy boost as well. Bleed? Bleed. Not enough, but... And boost damage? Yeah, let's take a turn and do that. Then she'll hit harder on her next turn. I swear if you blight me, I'll be slightly annoyed. Okay. Sneak in a heal. And kill your face. Yeah, yeah. The mission would probably have to go exceedingly well for me to go back to that Shambler altar, but one never knows. Hey, map. Aw, I was hoping to find out. Hey, let's relieve some stress. Which, aw. Poking it seems bad. I don't remember what it does. We're just gonna move along. I know there's something that has a decent interaction, but I don't think this is the crew I want to explore that potential with. Maybe a more stable lineup. Game really wants me to do a Shambler fight. Man, I forgot how quickly Torchlight goes in here. Hey, Scout. Okay, so I do need to go here. Wow, there's a lot of room battles in this dungeon. Okay, easy fight. Killed the spider in the face with a giant polearm. And also some daggers. And also this dog. Ooh, good rewards. Garbage charm be gone. There. This is the one I was talking about. It's not ideal. We may see why. Okay, not so bad. Not great, but not so bad. Let's start picking them off, I guess. Bleed? Bleed. Just hoping for some crits there and maybe take one out. Time to heal. More heals. Dang it. Excellent, lots of money. Let's meander on up this way. And and go to the room battle with treasure. More food is excellent. More torches would be pretty great, though. I might be able to heal a little bit during this fight. That'd be nice. Hit the skeleton on the head with a stick and stun it. Don't think about that too hard. Alright. Extra food. No, it's success. Really? Really? I could fight 3 shamblers. In reality, I will probably fight 0 shamblers. Especially since I may need the torches. Yes, a time to perform beyond one's limits. Hitting goop with sticks. I mean, that's not fair. Some of them are pointy. We'll take that. Moving on. I should probably camp soon. Now, if I do want to fight a shambler, I will have to save this last torch. We'll see what happens after this fight. If this is the last room battle, I might go back, because I'll still have a full campfire to use. But if I have to go further on in, probably won't be worth it to save the torch for that. How? Quit throwing mushrooms at people. It's not polite. That's also not polite. That was not the move I should have used there. That's okay. Because this might get them both now. Okay. Oh, you're fine. Oh. Alright then. In that case... Maybe we will go hunt a shambler. Let's camp. Let's prevent the ambush. Let's think for a sec here. I don't really have any good party buffs, like as if I had a man-at-arms. But I can at least reduce stress and try to not have a stress check in the middle of a Shambler fight. That could be good. That's dangerous because the Shambler can reshuffle a bunch. I mean, I could just increase her crit chance. That could be useful. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's go fight a Shambler, I guess. And hope nobody dies. And hope I get a really good trinket. I think I got the most useful one, like, generally useful one already with the Ancestors Candle. There's some really not great ones, but that's okay. Okay, so to fight a Shambler, we stick a torch here. Oh look, it's Mr. Shimble Shambles. I forgot the secret tech of rearrange your party beforehand, because he might shift people back to useful positions. That's okay. Let's mark. Hulyen's gonna take some turns shuffling forward. Yeah, I might be able to stun you. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. You've already been marked. I'll mark you again. Just because I don't want to... Let's see if we can get a debuff going on the protection. Hey, you can attack from here. Excellent, I wasn't expecting that. I got half of his health before he got a move. That's excellent. Now these guys are dangerous if they are allowed to live too long. Every attack, they get a buff. That includes protection and damage. It can get rough in a hurry. So let's do this, actually. Seven. All right. That's not great. That's fine. So Shambler is dead on its next move, and then I'll still have these idiots to deal with, especially since they've gotten a couple of rounds worth of buffs, which is not great. I am going to heal the Houndmaster. Good, good, very helpful. Oh yeah, I have these. I should probably use those. Ah. Okay, Shambler's dead. But I still have to deal with these. Scoot up the Hulyen. These guys can party wipe on their own. but it's not worth super going after them while the Shambler is still alive because the Shambler will respawn them. Okay, one down. Think I need to play it safe and heal. I think it's a, yeah, it's a 3-round buff. So good thing I healed. She'd be on death's door right now. Oh no, yep, so it's a 3-round, so that's the max it can get to at least. Okay, need to do 1 more point of damage on you. Alright, Sycophant's dead. I was hoping for a crit to do some stress healing. And we did it! We're 2 for 2 on Shamblers. This one's okay. You gotta bring a lot of extra food, though. Right. So we have no torches, and we're in rough shape because we fought a Shambler and we're in pitch black. We're gonna leave now. Hopefully the game is happy now. It really, really, really wanted me to fight a Shambler. What with the 3 altars and all. That's annoying for stress relief, but not terrible. Mainly it sucks if you have super stressed out people that can only go in those places. Take a peek at what's available for next week. In-game next week. In reality, it'll probably be just tomorrow. Right. Alright, not sure where we're gonna go next week. Probably just keep going through the Weald and try to get some of the bosses going there. Make sure it doesn't fall too far behind. Because once I get enough characters higher level, I mean, I'll have to go back at some point and probably raise more, especially if people die. But it's nice to have the bosses out of the way, at least the lower level ones. So I'm going to put us on a quick break. I'm going to take a stretch, drink some water, and then when I come back, I'm going to switch to Loop Hero, because it's rad.